Hi there! Thanks for joining me again. In this lesson, we will be learning about the fundamental movement skills, fundamental sports skills, and the teaching cues that go along with them. Teaching physical literacy can be understood better by likening it to teaching regular literacy. When we teach children how to read and write, we first teach them the alphabet, then sounds, then short words. Eventually, the child can read and write longer words, and then they're on to paragraphs, essays, theses, and potentially books. In physical education, we practice the equivalent of sitting a 5-year-old child down in front of a piece of paper and saying, "Here, write an essay." Then on top of that, we get his whole class to watch while he struggles to figure it out. This situation has the potential to stress out a child so much that they quit trying. This system of instructing is setting the kids up for failure because they are no longer confident in their abilities. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to define fundamental movement skills in comparison to fundamental sport skills and list the most common fundamental movement skills. You should also be able to describe and demonstrate the teaching cues. To become physically literate, children need to master fundamental movement skills. But this mastery does not come all at once, and we need to remember that children are not just adults in miniature. For almost every skill, the developing child needs to go through a series of developmental stages. The goal should be to help every child move to the next most mature version of the skill they are learning, rather than pushing them to perform the skill the way an adult would.